Hello and welcome to Healing with Julie Bishop. In tonight's video, I'm going to be talking to you about why I chose a Clearlight infrared sauna and take you on a tour of my new Sanctuary 3 with added red light therapy and halotherapy. So here I am in my Sanctuary 3. I'm so excited, just so you know. I actually had a Sanctuary 1 for 3.5 years and I sold it because my daughter and I moved. And I was going to take it with me. And then when I found out the house we were moving to was already wired for a 240/15 amp, I said, oh my goodness, this is my chance and my opportunity to actually get a Sanctuary 3. So let's talk about how hard it is and what a daunting task it can be when you're going down the rabbit hole of figuring out, how do I know what brand, what size, what kind of sauna to choose? And I have to tell you that 3.5 years ago, I was doing research almost to the point where I had driven my daughter and myself crazy. I kept calling different companies and saying, why is your sauna superior to Radiant Health or Sunlighten? And every single sauna company kept telling me, oh, we're the best. We don't have any EMFs. We are no VOCs. We have the best warranty. We have the best heaters. And you start to go down this rabbit hole and you're like, I just don't know who to believe. And so for me, the type of person I am is I am a big note taker, a very organized girl who started taking a ton of notes. And I had to start literally checking off the boxes because it gets very overwhelming. So if you're watching this video and you're like, you know what, this is so me. I don't know if I should get a sauna blanket, a sauna tent. I don't know if I should get Sunlighten, Radiant Health, Clearlight, HealthMate. The list is endless. And this video hopefully will help you. So I feel like there's a lot of key important points when you're looking for a sauna, but I'm going to point out 4 that I think are hugely important. So when you start calling different sauna companies and when you start actually looking at saunas, whether you see one in person or you've actually visited one in a wellness center, the first thing you're going to look at is the quality and the build of the sauna. I don't want to bash or dog any other companies, but there are definitely brands out there where you can tell that the quality is just not sturdy enough. You could literally shake the sauna and it possibly could fall over. With Clearlight, we make a very robust, sturdy sauna. All of our wood is from a sustainable forest. It's all eco-certified, hand-sanded, kiln dried. And the sauna itself, you can just tell, is very heavy and of quality. The glass is actually tempered glass. So number 1, I look at the quality. Number 2, I look, is this sauna truly low EMF? And you're going to find, if you're on a journey right now of researching saunas, that every company is going to tell you, oh, we're no EMF, we're low EMF. And you're going to say, okay, great. But how do you know? Well, there's people out there like Matt Justice, for example, if you want to look him up. He actually does a great job at testing a variety of different saunas, sauna tents, portable saunas, every sauna out there. So you want someone, one, who's going to show you with a EMF testing meter, and there's many different meters out there, that the sauna is truly low EMF. And you're also going to want a company who will give you a third-party testing EMF report. I have to chuckle to myself because there were many companies that I called who said, I'll send you a report. And when I got that report in my email, it literally said pass. And I laughed and said, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm back in grade school again. So pass or fail? Well, of course they're going to say pass, but we want to see an actual report that is showing you testings that are within 3 milligauss or lower of the heaters and the heater placements. Now, in this particular sauna, there's heaters on the back wall, the side wall, down by the calf, and the floor is heated. And then there's actually extra full spectrum heaters that are on the doors. And I'll get into that a little bit later when I actually take you on a full tour of the sauna inside. So make sure that you are doing your research and you're not just believing someone that tells you, hey, yeah, it passed, or it's really low EMF. Look at the videos from Matt Justice, see his testings, and actually ask for a third-party testing report. Also check out the VOCs, which stand for volatile organic compounds. You can also ask for a report from that company that you're looking at for a VOC report. I can promise you that probably 80% of them will not be able to provide you with a report. And what this means is we want to sit not just in a quality, robust sauna, but we want to sit in a non-toxic cabin. So most people are buying a sauna, one, to be proactive instead of reactive, but most people have chronic health issues today, and the one place that we go to actually detox and relax, we want that sanctuary, our cabin, to be as safe and non-toxic as possible. There are plenty of companies out there who place toxic fabric over their heaters. There are plenty of companies who use toxic glue. And what happens is these petrochemical materials that they're using, or these toxic glues, or the wood that contains formaldehyde, it actually off-gasses. And I've had plenty of people contact me in the last 4 years as I have been working as the Sauna Life, Julie Bishop, for 4 years. I've had plenty of people contact me and say, I don't understand this smell in my sauna. You know, why do I have this pungent smell or this like petroleum smell? And I say, clearly your sauna is full of VOCs and it has to burn off an off gas. Well, that can take weeks, it can take months, but in the meantime, your lungs are suffering and your skin, which is the largest organ, is absorbing those petrochemical toxins coming into your body. So just to recap, number one is the sauna truly low EMF? Number two, is it truly no VOC, volatile organic compound? Number three, I look at the heater placement. If you see behind me, I'm actually sitting, and the heaters that we use are called true carbon ceramic heaters. They're double backed. They're carbon, ceramic, and carbon. So I always think of it as like a sandwich, carbon, ceramic, carbon. And when you look at these heaters behind me, infrared does not actually penetrate the skull. So as I'm sitting here, these heaters really should not be higher than shoulder length, or they definitely should not be past my head. Now I'm 5'7", and I am slouched down a little bit, so you'll see that the heater is a little higher, but it really isn't in person. I see heaters in tons of saunas that are climbing all the way up the wall of the back panel and the side panel. And that is absolutely ridiculous because it's compensation of poor heater placement and poor heaters that are used. You also want to make sure that your heater covers an entire wall. So if you've looked at certain sauna companies out there, there's sauna companies that use little heaters, and you'll see just a little sliver of a heater, and they'll have a piece here on the back panel, another piece here. They'll have like maybe 4 small slivers of heaters. And you're saying, okay, well, how does that evenly penetrate the body with infrared? When we're sitting in here, we want to make sure that our body is getting the most infrared we can. We want to make sure that it's not called scattered infrared. So if you have heaters that are just sporadic throughout the sauna, and there's little slivers of them, smaller heaters, and they're not placed all the way across the wall, on the back walls, side walls, down by the calves, you are getting what we call hot spots or scattered infrared. And as I said, later on, I'm going to take you on a full tour, and you'll be able to see how these heaters are across the entire back panel and the entire side panels. So then the last thing I look at is the warranty. So many people say to me, why is the warranty a big deal? I don't care. I'll just get a sauna, and maybe 2 years later, I'll buy another one. And maybe 3 years later, I'll buy another one. Well, it's a huge deal. Right now, in the way that the world is, we don't know from one day to the next how things are going to go. And I know personally, a lot of companies are definitely short-staffed, and it's really hard to find people to come to your house, especially if you need something fixed. And so I have a nice security and a good feeling in my heart every day that I get in this sauna, because this sauna has what we can call a limited lifetime warranty. That means that everything in this sauna, from the entire outside cabin to the interior lights, the chromotherapy, the keypad, the heaters, the bench, the door handles, the full spectrum heaters, the list is endless. All the components and parts of the sauna have a lifetime warranty. Friends, that is huge. If a company can warrant their product and their parts for a lifetime, that speaks volumes about what they are actually marketing and selling. If there's a company that has a 2-year warranty or even a 5-year warranty, okay, that may sound good to you, but what happens in that 2-year time frame or that 5-year time frame when all of a sudden your heater stopped working, or your chromotherapy is not working, or your keypad has stopped? You may be able to get help, and then again, you may not. You may end up spending more money in the long run if you have to call around, look for parts, look for people to come out and do it. We only have one caveat with our particular sauna, and that's just the labor. So we're going to always cover the parts and the actual sauna, but we have a 7-year mark for labor. So if it's at that 7-year mark or longer, again, we'll still cover the parts for you, but you would just need to pay for labor. And most of our parts, or actually all of our parts, are what we call hot swap or hot swappable parts. So they come in and out easily. We always try to troubleshoot over the phone first. And if that doesn't work, we send you a new part. But like I said, they come in and out easily. So if you have to replace like a full spectrum heater, it's as simple as unscrewing some washers on the door and putting on a new heater yourself. If we get past that point, which we usually don't, we can send out someone from our service team to come out and service your sauna if needed. So you're never left hanging. Clearlight has actually been in business for about 25 years. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And I encourage you to take a look at the reviews on my particular website, thesaunalife.com. They're not just reviews about the experience that people have had with me, but they are actually reviews about their sauna. Again, we make a very quality and robust sauna. I am so absolutely pleased to represent Clearlight Saunas and to be a part of thesaunalife.com. Okay, let's get started with the tour of the interior and exterior parts of the Clearlight Sanctuary 3. So let's first start out by going over to the Clearlight Wellness keypad. You would start by turning on the power button, selecting the temperature as high as the keypad will allow, which is 175 on this keypad. Keep in mind that's not how hot the sauna will get, but you will preheat it for at least a good 30 to 45 minutes. The time is on the right-hand side and the temperature is on the left-hand side. This is also where you will find your interior lighting and your exterior lighting buttons, your full spectrum button, reserve mode, and many other amazing features. On the left-hand side of the keypad, you are going to see our built-in charging and audio station. This is a place where you can place your phone or any device to keep it nice and cool so the device doesn't overheat. As mentioned earlier, we have our true carbon ceramic heaters on the back wall and the right and left side panel walls. The true carbon ceramic heaters are also down by the calves, and then the floor is actually heated as well. This particular model is what we consider a sanctuary or full spectrum model. So you will actually see full spectrum heaters on the front glass of the sauna. These are true wave carbon ceramic. They actually emit 500 watts each of 1/3 mid, 1/3 far, and 1/3 near, giving you infrared at 360 degrees. In the ceiling of your sauna, you have medical grade chromotherapy. Chromotherapy has been around since the ancient Egyptian Mayan days, and it's great to rebalance the body on a mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional level. There are 12 different colors that come with the sanctuary model, and as you can see, they are going through colors right now. They are very calming and soothing to the circulatory system, the lymphatic system, and great for your sleep. The sauna comes with a super cute little remote control for your chromotherapy. You can power it on by this remote control. Actually, you'll have the option of using manual, which means you control it yourself. So you can put it on one color and leave it on a specific color, or you can let it run on auto, which will go through all the colors. I like to refer to this color chart for the chromotherapy because it actually will let you know what each color means. So I won't go through all of these, but red is great for the circulatory system. Violet or purple is great for the lymphatic system. Green is great for a relaxant. So as you can see, this is a great chart to always refer to when you're in there using your chromotherapy. Wow, the speakers in the Clearlight Sauna are absolutely amazing. They are top of the line Nakamichi speakers. There are two, one on the left-hand side and one on the right-hand side. Bluetooth compatible, so you can sync your phone or your device, listen to your favorite music or podcast, and simply relax or simply rock out. This is our add-on called the aromatherapy holder. It is electric. You start by pushing the button. It lights up. You're able to put in just a few drops of your favorite essential oils and simply relax and enjoy the benefits that essential oils gives during your sauna session. As mentioned before, you can use the keypad and hit the interior light button, and this will give you light in the inside of the sauna. You do not have to use this option, but this is super nice if you do want to read or even just like the soothing, relaxing light, as it just gives off enough just to keep you calm but yet able to still see. You do have the option of turning the exterior light button on from the keypad inside. The exterior lighting is LED lighting that surrounds the entire sauna. Super fun, super relaxing. Again, not an option you have to do, but enjoy it if you'd like. I did choose to add on the Clearlight Halo 1 generator. It's such an amazing modality. I do have a full video explaining more on this device, so please check it out on YouTube. I also chose to add the Clearlight Core red light tower and mount it to the inside of my sauna door. Again, another great modality that's an add-on. I do have a separate video on all the benefits of red light therapy on YouTube, so I would suggest that you watch to learn more there. I hope that this video has found you well. I hope that you enjoyed all the information I gave you. If you're someone who is sitting on the fence and you've been going down rabbit hole after rabbit hole and you've been calling company after company, I hope that now you have some peace and closure and you can make your decision. You can contact me at 513-309-2527 to order, or you can visit my website, thesaunalife.com. I always include a free ergonomic backrest and an aromatherapy holder for anyone who purchases through me. I truly appreciate you watching this video. Please make sure that you like this video, you subscribe to my channel, and you comment below. Thank you so much.